All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Spill the Beans podcast. Today, we're going to be doing a little something different. I have a coffee tasting going on here. So, I've had all three of these coffees individually at some point in time or another, but it's kind of hard to get a good feel or a good taste for your coffee if it's just you're just drinking the coffee individually. It's a lot easier to get a good feel of how the coffee actually tastes if you got another coffee side by side to compare it to. So the coffees that we're going to be drinking today are the Mountain Cabin Colombian coffee, the Mountain Cabin Pacific Blend, and the River Roads Acadian. These are all medium roast coffees. They're all 100% Arabica beans. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Arabica beans. Uh, they're all cold coffee right now. What I did was last night I brewed 3 pots, one of each, and put them in the refrigerator. And then this morning I have them ready to drink. They're Nothing's been added to them. They're straight black, no cream, no sugar, which is really the way I like it. But these are all medium roast coffees. I've said that. And I'm more of a dark roast coffee fan, but I still enjoy medium every now and then. So I'm gonna get started here. I'm gonna get started up on the Colombian coffee. Let's see how this one is. Okay, yeah. I like this Colombian. I've bought this before a few times, and it's good. Let's see. Pacific Blend. All right. So this is the first time I've really tried these two back to back. Pacific Blend. This is a little bit. It tastes a little bit lighter. It's not as dark as the Colombian. And when I say dark, it's not as much in like the roast, but it's just got a darker taste to it, a darker flavor. It's not as bright as this Pacific Blend is. Yeah, Pacific Blend is definitely brighter, or just a little lighter. Okay. Now let's see. This is the Acadian from River Roads. This one's really bright. Really bright compared to Pacific Blend. Okay. So these two are kind of comparable, the Pacific Blend and the Acadian. Yes. These two are pretty comparable in terms of just their brightness, especially in the front end. They're both they're really light. They don't this yeah, this Colombian definitely tastes a little bit darker. So yeah, if you like more of a lighter tasting coffee, definitely try out the Acadian or the Pacific Blend. In my opinion, you can't go wrong with either. I've bought each. Well, this is the first time I've bought the Acadian from River Roads, but I will be going back to it. These are definitely a little bit of a lighter taste if you've just started getting into coffee, and or maybe you've been into coffee and you want to start going with no cream, no sugar, and just drink it black. These two are pretty good to start out with, just because they're not as robust, I guess, as say like the darker roasts. Possibly even go with a light roast. I'm not a fan of light roasts. I like the darker roast coffee. You've heard me say that before, but still, these medium roasts are really good. In my opinion, you can't go wrong with either. I'm definitely a big fan of the Colombian, but yeah, I'll drop links to each one of these coffees in the description so that you can go and look them up yourself. And I mean, I get the Colombian, the Mountain Cabin delivered to me. I'm not sure if if River Road Coffees delivers, but I'm sure they do. They're out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. But you can look each one up and see if you'd like to try one. If you've got any questions about any of these, definitely leave a comment. Or if you'd like to be on the next show, definitely leave a comment. We're gonna have a couple guests coming up on the next couple of shows. These are all Zoom meetings that I've been doing with these guests because we're still in quarantine with the coronavirus going on. So we've been doing Zoom meetings. So it really doesn't matter which part of the country you're in. You can definitely hit me up, leave a comment, and let me know if you'd like to be on the podcast, if that's something that you'd be interested in. Yeah, so leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, and definitely check out these coffees. These are good coffees, especially when we're in quarantine right now and you just kind of hanging out in the morning and want to try different coffees. These are all great beginner coffees to try. So, with that being said, thank y'all for watching today, and I hope y'all have a great day. Thanks.